This evening, His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales launches a national appeal to commemorate the Silver Jubilee of Her Majesty the Queen. He speaks direct from Chevening House in Kent. Prince Charles.
Good evening. A Jubilee is first and foremost an opportunity for celebration, for street parties, bonfires and fireworks, and for souvenirs like mugs and T-shirts, which seem to appear everywhere. But in the midst of all the celebration, I felt that it would be marvellous if there was some permanent way in which we could mark the 25 years of service which the Queen has given to the country and the Commonwealth. So I asked my mother what she would like us to do. After careful consideration, she said she would be particularly pleased if money could be raised, principally to assist and encourage the outstanding work already being done by young people in various fields. In 1935, the then Prince of Wales made a similar kind of appeal in order to mark the Silver Jubilee of my great-grandfather, King George V. A trust fund was set up to benefit the less fortunate young, and this fund has since given invaluable support to many voluntary organizations all over the United Kingdom. But as you can imagine, it is now able to meet only a fraction of the need that exists. The new Silver Jubilee Trust, which I am asking you to help me set up, will use its money quite simply to help young people help others. I will explain what this means in a moment. Since the Queen is head of the Commonwealth, some of the schemes it will support will also involve the young from other Commonwealth countries. Already there is a lot of excellent work being done in this country and abroad by young people. But too little is heard of the positive contribution they make, since I suspect it is not always considered newsworthy. Here are just a few examples of the many activities I would like to encourage. The League of Venturers Land and Sea Rescue Service, of which I am Grand Patron, began 10 years ago. It operates in the Solent and New Forest areas and involves volunteers between the ages of 11 and 21. In this exercise, the average age is 15, and nearly all of them are from secondary modern or comprehensive schools. These youngsters work closely with the local Coast Guard and lifeboat services and are on call every weekend from March to September. In 10 years alone, the venturers have rescued over 1,000 people.
Fleet Rescue, this is Calshot Coast Guard. Report of boat on fire, stand on point. Advise Elite Rescue Red, Elite Rescue Blue, proceed immediate. Over.
Calshot Coast Guard, this is Elite Rescue. Your message was received and understood. Out.
Elite Rescue Blue, Elite Rescue Blue, Elite Rescue Blue. Elite Rescue Red, Elite Rescue Red, Elite Rescue Red. Elite Rescue Control. Report of boat on fire, stands on point, proceed immediate. Over.
Honestly, that seems the most sensible thing to have done in the circumstances. Venturers also run a land rescue service throughout the year, working with the Forestry Commission and emergency services. King George's Jubilee Trust does its best to help them, but I'm afraid its resources aren't adequate to meet the needs of this young and particularly enterprising group.